And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, MP's checked in for Irving. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got MP. Rivers out there with Durant, and it's Sharp in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
MP against Jokic. Out to the right wing. Pass to Rivers. Wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rivers has got 5 points now this quarter. Murray kicks to Beverly. Back to Murray. The pass to Jokic. Shoots over KD. And it's Jokic missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Sharp missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Passes it to Sharp. Over Gordon. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Sharp's got 14 points for the game. The Nuggets trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. MP with it, now guarded by Porter. To the middle. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 14 points now in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Morris is checked in for Patrick Beverly. And the Nets making a change here as well. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Durant. Morris inside. Covered by MP. Gordon the pass to Morris. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Down low, Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Denver calls timeout. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Najee. 8 points for him. Poked loose and stolen by MP. Ahead, here's Claxton. Morris with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Reed kicks to Morris. To end the drought. Here's Najee. And the turnover again by Denver. And the Nets making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. MP outside. Right wing. Here's Connaughton. They get it again. Here's MP. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Reed. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Inside. Here's Green. And another miss by Denver.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Denver calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Irving's checked in. Here's MP. Porter the 4 with Jokic at the 5. Then there's Murray. Then there's Monte Morris. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Murray dishes to Porter. Payton against Morris. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that, you know, Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Takes it from 10, and the rejection by MP. Payton drives in. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lots of room, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's MP. D right on him. On the wing, MP. Again, the Nets for 2.
And defense tries to shut MP out, but he's got the touch to strike from mid-range.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Morris passes to Jokic. Back to Morris. Buries it from 3-point range.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For MP,
he came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Connaughton, lets the 3 fly, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Campazzo Covered by MP. And it's Green missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Green finds Nwaba. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The pass to Green. Up top, Reed. Campazzo. And again, Denver with the triple.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the